are back at it. We are building out our water moon, and yeah, so we got to do some changes here. Yep, there we go. Um, Remember last stream we saw that area. Call it the island of the conch shells out there. Not a whole lot. I don't know if something other mysterious is going to come out of that. However, we are going to look at improving the upper section here. Let's see where we're at, though. Let's see where we're at. Okay, biomass is good. Pressure is building. We are at 1.33% for a breathable atmosphere, so that's good. First thing we need to do, let's get a drink. We'll eat some of that. I was thinking, and I know that's scary, to think. We are going to have to build some more of those, but first, we have other things. I am going to create a water and oxygen storage area. And we are going to put it right over here by the food. I think that's probably the best place to put it. Yeah, let's go ahead. And we will call this H2O02 Locker 1. I think this will open up some areas. I'm going to drop a couple in there to start. Ooh. Let's see what we're getting. Let's see, because this could be good. Oh, buddy, what do we got coming at us? All right, we'll check those in a minute. So first, let's get all our water. We're gonna put that in here because it belongs here. I'm gonna hang on to like 4 waters right now, but see that's pretty good. Let's clear out. All right, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. All right, we seem pretty good. Let's go. Wow, that thing is really hitting. What's it drop? I mean, those are. Whoa. Did that island get purple things on it all of a sudden? Where? Okay, hang on. We're going to take all those and let's change that to oxygen because that is what we need. Alright, let's see what fell from the sky this time. I do like the music. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, let's grab that. We might need that stuff later. Silicon I know we'll need. What do we got here? Iron's gonna come in because we're gonna build. Now that I think about it, we will need that magnesium. Or that titanium for the buildings. So, there we go. See if we can get our hands on some more aluminums. There we go. There's some aluminums, titaniums. So were these like aluminum asteroids? Because that's definitely gonna need that silicon for later build outs. Titanium, magnesium. Okay, inventory is full. Blue asteroids? As much as I love asteroids like the next dude, yeah. Alright, so hang on, let's do this. That's an auto crafter for later. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, let's make... Alright, so we put that down there. One, two, three, four. So we have four. Oh, we gotta go to the lab. Okay, we need water and silicon. There we go. Alright, and... Alright, first things first, because we're gonna need water. And I'm just gonna turn this on to start producing those. So whenever it finds it, it finds it. Alright, so let's go. Jesus. Dude, this breathable atmosphere is no joke. Alright, lake water collector. Alright, we're going underneath. I'm gonna get this algae. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick that up. Alright. Jesus. Okay, remember the last time we said we were gonna build that little gene splicer thing so we could put So we have a bigger water collector, so that'll be important. Oh. So we have that in place. This is what we need, a DNA manipulator. So before we do that though, we need to make that, which, let me see if I can get the prototyper to switch up. Is it just not close enough? Maybe that's what it is. Alright, so what do I need? Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sulfur. Where did I put the sulfur locker? I think I need there. Oh, it's one in. That's what it is. It's. I don't know where I'm going. All right, so I should be able to produce 6 of those. There. All right, so we only need 1 right now, but it's good to have extra. Bioplastics I'm going to put in there for now. Oh, I need that. All right, and we need a super alloy. Okay. Now, where do I want to put? We're going to put him right in the corner. Oh, I need zeolite and the blue stuff. Zeolite. Ah, there we go. All right, now we'll put him. This is what we need for better trees. Okay, tree bark, mutagen. All right. So we need. All right, we need to make a couple of those. It looks like. So we need bacteria. bacteria. Hmm. Hmm. All right. So we need to produce more of those. So I'm gonna go look at those crash areas and see what silicon I can find. And something formed over there too. So I'm kind of curious. Bottom. Oop. I'm in a body of water, but my hydration is low. let's expand our upstairs real quick. Use up some of these building materials. Yeah. So we need titanium. Hmm. All right, so now we're going to build the gates. So something did grow over there, so we'll have to check that in a minute. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, you know what we need to build? That's what I got the cobalt for. Okay, so these windows here. That beautiful view. So we have lots of room up here. So the question is, what do we want to move up here? Do we want to move like just everyday ordinary things up here, or you need things that generate more oxygen? So if that is the case, I mean, we could, but it's really these. Okay, so that's what we want. We're good for now. We're gonna put another tree. So let's do this first. We need tree bark. 2. We should have bacteria. 1. Oh, we'll take him. A Bacterio. Boom. All right. See, like, dang it. Really wonder if these islands are gonna kind of fold in on themselves. All right, now I'm looking for these water plants that are supposed to form maybe further into terraforming. Let's go take a look at this real quick, because this grew purple crystals on the last terraform. This is interesting. These weren't here before. Interesting. All right. So I think I was flying the outskirts, and it's like it's becoming more developed. Interesting. That all right. All right. I have 3 oxygen tanks left, so let's. Okay, so interesting. Ooh, there we go. So we're not gonna destroy them. We're just gonna try to pull what's inside them. We're gonna maximize fertilization. I tell you that much. And it's not a bad grind. See, these are all new plants because the last time I came over here, those weren't there. And so let's go up here. There's those. Okay. Okay. What in the world? No. All right. Wow, you can get lost in that if you don't pay attention. All right. wonder if we're going to see any more rock formations. It's kind of interesting considering the fact that like look, so it's like this is like getting bigger. Ah, so we want to build a couple more of those. I think I have everything for them. One. All right, so all right, so we have larvae, we have trees. I gotta look at the terraforming because give me that. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have. I might. I want to see something. I wonder. Can I? I can. Okay. So we can build out. Good. All right. Let's go put those. All right. So we have one of those out there. Um, all right. Power I'm still good on. Pressure pressure is finally building, so that's good. What are the real oxygen producers? It's gonna be a slow go for that oxygen build. So let's, because this is gonna take some time. Yeah. Let's go see what we need for. Oh, I know it. I know what screen I wanted to look at. Need something to help boost oxygen production. Right here. But isn't there something bigger that can do it? Alright, so we need. Alright, we need some sulfur. Alright, now. Should be able. Alright, now I need a rook it in Gion. Alright, so we're gonna launch that. That should help. Hey, the Topper, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Welcome to the Planet Crafter with your host, the Crusader. We were on our water planet, or moon, as you can see. Things are good, my man. Things are good. Alright, okay. Let's you would think with that's right, buddy. That is right. All right. So we are on Aqueous trying to get the oxygen level to go up to give us a breathable atmosphere. And we have a bonus now. So we're going up a little bit better. All right. All right. You know what? There we go. Nice. Yeah, once you I think it's like you completely terraform the planet, then you can build the interplanetary shuttle and bounce around to the different moons. You can bounce to Humble. So I think that's what it is. All right. So hmm. Heat is not a problem. That is not a problem. No. No. This is so I started a new game after they came out with the Humble expansion, and I had terraformed the planet, and then I saw they brought the moons out, and I was like, oh, okay. So um, I shot over to um, Prime, started building there, set some things up, and then um, was able, or no, I went to Selene first because it has resources, and that played out pretty good. My main focus on that was melting all the ice. So, but it did give, I'll be perfectly honest with you, looking at that gave some really good insight on what could be done. Uh, you'll get into a part in Selene that's these domes, but in those domes, there's one area where they have boats, another area where they have a trailer that could hook up to your little buggy. So I'd like to be able to have different trailers. So like you could have a crafting station as one trailer, or just another place to like a storage trailer to put stuff in. Um, a portable power station would be pretty cool too. I wonder. All right. So we're gonna do a new butterfly. Yeah. So let's see here. No, it's not there. There's that. Oh, I don't need that. I need that. And I need that. And I need. Nope. I need one of those. I need one of these. And I need a tier 3 fertilizer. Well, that's right. I put everything in seeds for right now. Oh, did I? Oh, that's what I need. Okay. Just getting a little concerned about that. On Humble, I don't worry about a buggy anymore. I have teleporters everywhere. But this, just to give you an idea, I mean, now it'd be cool if you had a boat. I'm not gonna put teleporters on all these little islands out here. I mean, I don't think you can build over there. You can build on that one. You can build on that one. That is just a bunch of conch shells over there. So, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. Is Humble. I have it all set up like that already on my primary planet. So yeah, it's all set up already like that, and you're absolutely right. It makes a big difference. The only thing you have to make sure that if you want to create anything for like bio fertilizer, or any of that, you have to make sure that you have your auto crafter close to all of that. I actually on Humble, the way that planet is set up actually makes it really nice. I have a whole section where all my fertilizer and stuff is farmed. Um, all my food is in another location that's growing. Up on the hill, I have all my power and drills and heaters are away from everything. Then I have like a primary base down in the middle of the valley. But I think what's going to happen, which will be interesting, is I'm starting to notice once you get to this phase in terraforming, you notice how you start to see where the water is shrinking. It's like the land is slowly taking over. So I'm wondering if this becomes like a moat because, yeah, this over here I'm thinking is going to go away soon. So I do like this planet. I'm not going to lie. I do like this planet. All right, butterflies. We're going to put this new tier 3 butterfly house thingy, the butterfly farm. We're going to put this right there, and that is pretty damn cool. How many? Oh, we can put 3 in there. And where did I put my habitat? Oh, it's over here. So we will go grab the 3 larvae. I tell you what, the day-night cycle on this moon is crazy. I just literally went from night to day. It's nuts. So yeah, I have drones same way. I just set up a drone control right by my rocket launcher there, and I have one drone that goes all the way out to that. Well, actually, it's a lot farther. It's on the other side, and it's grabbing sulfur for me so I can make fertilizer. All right, what do we got? Yeah, we'll put him in there, and there we go. Nice, nice. I like the butterflies. It's nice. 600% insect increase. That's not bad. So I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Whoa, what the hell just opened there? Oh, all the doors by everything. Alright, grab the water. Grab the algae. Oh, grab this water. That's another thing. I forgot all these planets are they haven't formed breathable atmospheres, but yet I have shit growing in the water and everywhere else. So hey, why not? Yeah, it is pretty cool. I farmed that. Where did I get that from? I think it happened while I was here because certain things you'll get being on different planets. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like this one. All right, so we're gonna go put our algae up because we'll need that for fertilizer later. There. How am I looking on food stocks? Oh, you know what? One of these, not sulfur. One of these has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2. Needed that. Yeah, on Humble, I have all this stuff organized. It's just right now, unless I send all my resources, which I can do, it's not the. There we go. Some high level food. Boom, there we go. Fertilizer. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. But I have an optimizer over here with 350% power multipliers. So I'm gonna put another one. So 450. The one I cared about was this one. So I'm probably gonna build another one of these. Take down all 5 of the solar panels, and then the optimizer can focus on those. So let's see. All right, let's get back at this here. All right, so we have an upper building. We haven't really done anything. We just built that. Oh, that's right. I have that connected. I wonder, could I remove that and put it? I can. All right, so we're gonna do some changes here. Um, where is there some iron? Maybe I have some over here. That's the other thing. There are nice. Let's see if I have any more iron. Plenty of silicon. I might have to pull some iron from my other. You know what? I have the technology. Since you can't mine on this planet, you can't put a drill at all on this one. So again, like I said, it makes it really difficult. Where the hell did that come from? Interesting. I didn't put it. Oh, it spread from over there. Okay, that makes sense now. So, let's see how Selena looks. Yeah, see, I have that. Iron. I need a good amount of iron here. And what's really funny is this number won't change because I have drones filling up a miner. I do have rocket engines. Oh, don't have a lot of bioplastic. Fusion energy cells. Well, this is the whole point of building. Okay, so this guy right here, the interplanetary exchange, all you have to do is build one of those on this planet, okay? And basically, it will go to any other planets that you have resources on, and you can pull whatever you want. Now, it takes about 500 seconds, I think it is. Yeah, it takes 600 seconds. So it'll go to that planet, grab what I need, and come back. Ooh, there you go. I do like being able to drink the water, so I don't have to worry about that. And this is your interplanetary shuttle thing. When you build it, you have the option of building the extraction rocket, which will send you. Yeah, so there is I think it does the same thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, the yellow tubes. I'm not sure if that goes any faster. Um, but this is the guy we're working on building next. So I have plenty of energy multiplier fuses, the fusion energy cells. I can actually bring those from another planet, and everything else I have. So this will be my. We're gonna get one of those built because, and when you build these, it's pretty cool. You'll get up in the rocket and it'll tell you some of the items you need to bring. Oh, interesting. We are moving up on the GTI scale, so that's. Where are you gonna hit? Oh, damn. Holy. Good thing they can't destroy your buildings and stuff, because that was a direct hit right on the outside of the dome there. You know what? As much fun as this is gonna be, I see what happens when you get hit by those. I do want to check real quick. Oh, I need to put windows on the back side, but I'm not ready yet. Okay. So 751% or 7.52% on the breathable atmosphere. Biomass is just going crazy. Oxygen is at 5.17 parts per million. Pressure's finally going, or heat's going up, but that pressure, it's so slow. I need to probably put another. Wow. Well, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm really curious because that almost sounds like a um, lots of cobalt. Okay. Magnesium. These might have been cobalt rockets. There's iron. Phosphate. Titanium. There we go. I need that. Magnesium. Usually they'll drop some aluminum. That gets a little scarce. When you get on this planet, everything's pretty much laying up on the surface. I I've taken it, and then the thing is, yeah, I might put a pressure builder over on the mines. I have to look. Um, but yeah, on this planet, huge giant oysters are um, where everything is like hidden inside them, like all the good stuff that you need to do anything. All right, that I don't need that. Yeah, that would have sucked if it would have actually destroyed my. All right. Oh, yeah, that smacked the butterfly house. That would have sucked. Yeah, see, when I first started, the shoreline was a lot closer. Now it's like right there. Yeah, now it's filling out more, so I'm wondering if that's part of how this happens as you terraform. Because you can now, beforehand, you couldn't see the bottom. Now you can start to see the bottom. This is where like a personal. I don't mind it. It doesn't. It's good to go out and explore, see what they drop. I mean, it'd be nice if the drones could just search for it all and pull it, but yeah, I don't mind doing it. Or you'd just be sitting in your house the whole time. Okay, a lot. You know what? I need that silicon anyways. And this is another thing. This planet produces larvae like it's nobody's business. Yes, interplanetary drones would be BA. I would definitely go for that. Yeah, that place over there is kind of boring right now. I'm not sure if that's going to develop later in the game. That was pretty boring. That generates or had a bunch of the purple crystals, quartz on it. That's pretty boring. And you can't get on top of those yet, so I don't know. It's there's a lot they could really do to improve the game, I think. Um, all right, that can go in there. That can go. He can go. Oh, I got a place for that, but all right. I only have one oxygen left. Let's see. I have an idea. I kind of want to move this up here, but it's gonna stick off the edge a little bit because shit floats like it's nobody's business in this game. Where am I going? Oh, backside of the house, and we have oxygen. I could build that out and maybe put it put it on the backside. I could do that. So, so what I want to do is move this over here. So I'm gonna extend my support structures out this way. All right. And yeah, I know I can hold the Alt Control key, but I like doing it like that. So yeah, if I pick that up, I should be able to maybe attach it. maybe I can attach it here, and I'll have to move whatever's there. So let's. Okay, now, please say. Oh shit. Do I have that stuff on me to rebuild it? Because we're gonna put this. There we go. Now it has a door. So now we'll pick that, and that up. And we are going to work at. Oh, well. How do I keep dropping? All right, I want to do this better. So there goes the drone. Tab. Ooh, I never thought about that. Wait, is that where the windows are? No. There we go. Because I can make shit float in this game. There. Nice. All right, so I wonder, can I? I sure can. Nice. Okay, so that. Exactly. Well, I'm hoping the developers. I mean, this was a nice touch, but now seeing like they put boats, and then you look at a little bit further down the line, and you're like, dude, you put boats in this game, and you put a trailer. So at this point, we should not be having any issues with putting a trailer to where. All right, so I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's see how messed up this is now. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay, so up here will be my two aquariums or my two incubators and aquariums. We'll go into this. That's how I have it set up at my other. That's right. This has that interface. So yeah, it's and then a T2 fish farm, an animal multiplier, which I found a bunch of those, tier 3 food, and then I can make a crystal. Yeah, I really think it's based on the planet. Well, once that gets to 10 KTs. Oh yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement in this game. A lot of room. And I really hope that they actually move forward with some of these improvements. Um, like I said, I'd like to see more done with the buggy. I'd like the planets to be bigger, like bigger explorable areas, other than just, you know, this. I mean, so is that silk? I can mine silkworms over there. Okay. So I have that. I can build this little guy again. Um, Larvae over here. This is Conch Shell Island. I mean, it's pretty impressive. When it came up out of the water, I was like, that's really good. Cool. Um, so yeah, when it came up out of the water, I was like, oh, it must have moved into a new phase. But let's okay. So it looks like I have no problem harvesting larvae. No. Is that I can harvest by so right now I have a little harvester here. If I go here, I can harvest bioplastic. Yeah, that this right here, this, yeah, you get this when you finish terraforming. It's like it unlocks automatically or a chip. And this will allow you, so if I build another one of these and put it here, it will start extracting bioplastic, and then I can have a drone to pull bioplastic, and then I won't have to make it anymore. All right, so that's what I need to do. Okay. So we have a mission. We have a new mission. Yeah, it's a harvesting robot. We need to make. Yeah, it's like it depends on the planet you're on. That's what it depends on. Okay, Quasar and Super Ally. All right, so the plan is going to be to do the following: build him and drone control. We're going to put him there. Um, I'm going to want 2 rocket engines for him. We're going to put some of this magnesium back and the silicon and there we go. So we need, oh, that is never a good thing. Those computer chips, man, those are like, uh, I have one. So okay, so I'll build one drone. That's what we'll do. I need to reorganize. All right, I gotta go out and find iron. Oh wait, my guy should be back. Yep, he is. That's a good thing. It'd be nice if you ran into some creatures every now and then, or you had the ability to harvest fish for food. Yeah, I think as time goes on, it'll happen. All right, so we have him. Now, I need... Alright, map. Okay, so he currently is flying way out there to harvest. Man, they move slow too. Alright, I need to get everything. Alright. Don't need that anymore. Alright, crystals. Oh, wow. Oh, that was that new thing about, yeah, I'm going to push him into there. Crystals. And then... Oh, I know where I put that. Bing. Alrighty. Food, water, oxygen, we're good. The longest, most boring trip ever. Oh, nice. Yep, I'm passing. I just passed the drone. All right, so we're gonna stop at that island there. Yeah, that would make things a lot nicer to bounce between planets by teleporting. Just building a teleporting porter and typing in, planet such and such, and you show up there. Yeah, they did a good job. I think more is gonna happen. We just have to give them the time to do it. I'm hoping that I thought there was supposed to be like another major expansion. Um, was it supposed to be end of summer or early fall this year? So, but if they do, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show you what I was talking about. Let's see if I can find a clam with something in its mouth. There's one. So yeah, these guys right here, this is where all the stuff's found in them. And if you deconstruct them, they produce phosphorus and a super alloy. Let's see, map. I'm here, so I need to turn around and go this way. I wonder if it's over there. Yeah, what's really nice is finding. Oh, yeah, one of these guys. And then always nice. Yeah, this is a pretty cool planet. I mean, it's definitely challenging, especially if you want to try to start here. Map. Where am I? Okay. So is it? All right, so I'm wondering if it's this right there, because that came up not too long ago. Because you can't get on top of these yet. So, oh, so, oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that is true, yeah. Yep, just like that. Okay. Ha! Alright, so, map. It's right there. I'm wondering. Wait, maybe there is a way up. Maybe it's over on the back side of that? Oh, good call. Good call. Didn't even think of that. That is a good point you bring up. Well, before I do that, let me. Did I go down here yet? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on. It almost looks like there is a way up. They need to come out with a grapple. Just grapple up there. I am curious. Let me see something. I wonder if it'll let me. Me. Okay, nope. So. Alright. Sometimes. Sometimes. Trying to see where I could best place to put stairs. Probably right here, right up to there, and then walk across. All right. Well, looks like that is what we're gonna do. So it's called Osiris New Dawn. I think I did see that. All right. So we're gonna stock up on all that iron that I brought. I'm betting these are empty. We'll take that. I'm not too worried about the seed. That one. Oh yeah, we'll take all that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll unload all this. Yeah, I've seen Satisfactory. Yeah. All right. That's right. We're right there. Oh, look at that. Why am I not surprised? What I should do is just drop some of this stuff off, grab as much iron, and then start building the ladder. And it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. Sandworms, nice. Alright, so we are gonna build those. So we're gonna drop that for now. Not too worried about that. I got plenty of those. We'll come back and pick up all this stuff here in a minute. There, that should give me enough room to pick up a bunch of iron. I want to build a script that all you have to do is type in what you're looking for and it'll highlight it on the map. I had a bot like that when I played WoW back in the day that you could use for mining and it would tell you where all the veins were. So it made it super easy when you were trying to mine. So all right, let's try to pick up. There's that. Well, this could save me some time and effort. All right. Oh yeah. All right. So let me grab a drink. All right. So after I do this, probably gonna call it for the night. Ooh. Oh, those were there before. I was like, they're steaming. That's interesting. Oh, look at the water underneath. That's really cool. Waiting for a volcano to explode like right by me when I'm flying through. Should let me get there. Oh shit, I just flew over the damn thing. Huh. Ha, nice. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. It's like, nope. Well, we're getting there. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Nice. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, and go back down and just undo them all after you get a teleporter up there. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Don't want to fall off that. So. You are so right. Oh, and we're up. What's up here that they don't want you to get, though? Other than that. Alright, I got 3 oxygen tanks. I'm good. Not gonna lie, it's a treasure trove up here. Have that. Have plenty of those. I have found crashed satellites on this stuff, so. Oh, there we go. I'll be damned. There's a pool of water right there. How about that? Ooh, ooh. Did we? Oh, oh, oh. Yep, yep. We're gonna be coming back up that way, and we're gonna be putting a teleporter in here. I found an. This, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's a good find. In the mouth of that mountain was something very nice. Okay, so how do we? Ooh, that is a big ass jump. Oh no! Okay. All right. All right. So here's what we're gonna have to do. You make a good point, and I'm gonna save that for the next stream. Is we are going to bring. We're gonna drop off all this stuff. I have resources laying on the ground over here. So what I'm gonna do is those should stay there. We'll build a teleporter because I have the space, and then we'll build a beacon and a teleporter. No, I found there's a tunnel up there or a cave in there that is filled with osmium. So I'm just gonna have to build a teleporter. So that way I can bring all that stuff back because over here is where I dropped the aluminum. Yes, I want to get that because that is very. What the hell? Oh, silkworm. Okay. I need that for something, I think. All right. So yeah, we'll definitely be coming back. Now that I have that built up the side, I can just go right back up there. Yeah, I would love a locker with infinite storage. I would like a bigger locker than the last version of the locker. One that's like those vaults you find, but make it even bigger. Oh yeah, the lawn. Yeah, just dump it. That is true because it doesn't go away even after you save your game. The only things that go away are like from meteors when they crash. Especially if you get hit with one of those super alloy meteor showers. You have literally like 30 seconds to pick that stuff up. All right. We'll try to get that over there. We'll put that in there. That can go in there. That can go. Actually, okay, very weird music. That usually means something's about ready to happen. Um, Super Alloy. Matter of fact, let's go see where we are at in the grand scheme of things. Huh? 16.39%, 1.6 oxygen is lost per second. So we are getting there. Oxygen is going up. Heat. We have 1.26 kilotons of biomass. So, okay. All right. Oh, maybe that. Interesting. Well, I appreciate the follow, man. Really do. That means a lot to me. Um, Want to say thanks to everybody that dropped in and out. The Topper, thanks for joining in the chat. That's awesome, man. It was great talking to you. So please, next time you see me online, join in as always. I appreciate it. We found a new place to go, so now I got to get the components for a teleporter, and yeah, so that will be our next mission. Um, so yeah, next stream should be tomorrow in the morning. So I normally stream about 10, 11 o'clock on Sundays. So, and yeah, man, I appreciate it when you guys show up and join in the chat and everything. So I will keep streaming. We will keep terraforming this planet, this moon, and oh, let me save.